In the quiet town of Umokoro, where dusty roads carried stories from one compound to another, the Okafor family was once the envy of many. Their home stood tall, painted cream, with a wide veranda where laughter used to echo every evening. At the heart of that home was Mama Ngozi. She was not rich, nor highly educated, but she was the kind of woman whose presence alone held everything together. Her voice was gentle, yet firm. Her meals tasted like comfort, her prayers like protection. Her husband, Pao Kafo, was a quiet man who depended on her more than he ever admitted. Their children, 5 in total, had all grown and gone on to build lives of their own, but they always returned home, especially when Mama called, because Mama's call was never ignored. Until the day she fell sick. It started like a normal illness: fatigue, fever, weakness. But weeks passed and Mama didn't get better. Hospitals were visited, prayers were said, money was spent. Still, she remained fragile, barely able to sit up on her own. The children grew worried, but also impatient. "This is becoming too much," said Chinedu, the eldest son, one evening. "We all have responsibilities: work, children, bills." "What are you suggesting?" Ada, the first daughter, asked carefully. "There are care homes now, good ones. Professionals can take care of her better than we can." The suggestion hung in the air like a bad smell. At first, they resisted. It felt wrong, unnatural, but slowly, excuses found their way into their hearts. "She needs specialized care. We can visit her often. It's only temporary." And so, one quiet morning, Mama Ngozi was taken away from the house she built with her sweat and love to a care home on the outskirts of town. She didn't protest much. She only looked at each of her children one by one, as if memorizing their faces. "Take care of your father," she whispered. None of them noticed the weight in her voice. Weeks passed. The house grew quieter. Paukafo sat alone most evenings, staring at the empty chair beside him. He didn't complain. He didn't ask for much. But loneliness has a way of showing itself in slow steps, in sighs, in silence. Then one day, he fell ill. Not seriously, just weakness, a bit of dizziness, the kind that comes with age and a heavy heart. The children gathered again. "We should take him to the same care home," one suggested. But this time, something was different. "No," Ada said quickly. "Papa won't like that." "Besides," another added, "he just needs companionship, someone to look after him here at home." And then the idea came. "What if we find him a wife?" There was hesitation. It sounded strange, disrespectful even. But again, excuses dressed the idea in comfort. "He needs someone close to him. Mama might not recover. It's for his own good." Within weeks, arrangements were made. A young widow named Ifunanya was introduced into the home as Paukafo's new wife. The compound that once echoed with Mama Ngozi's laughter now carried unfamiliar footsteps. And Paukafo? He didn't say much. He simply went along with it. Months passed, and something unexpected happened. Mama Ngozi got better. Slowly, steadily, her strength returned. Her voice grew firm again. Her eyes regained their light. The nurses at the care home were amazed. Your family will be so happy to have you back, one of them said. Mama smiled faintly. Yes, my home. The day she returned, the sun was bright, almost too bright, as if the world itself was watching. The gate creaked open. Mama stepped in slowly, holding her bag. Then she froze. There, in the veranda, sat a woman, laughing, wearing Mama's wrapper, calling out instructions to the house help as if she had always belonged there. Mama's eyes moved slowly around the compound. Things had changed. Her flowers were gone. Her kitchen rearranged. Her seats occupied. Then she saw her children, standing there, silent, guilty, confused. Who is she? Mama asked, her voice trembling. No one answered immediately. It was Chinedu who finally spoke. Mama, we thought you wouldn't come back. The words hit harder than any slap. Mama staggered slightly. You replaced me. Tears filled her eyes, but they did not fall gently. They came like a storm. I carried all of you, fed you, prayed for you, built this home, and you threw me away like I was nothing. Her voice rose, breaking with pain. You sent me away when you was weak, and when your father needed care, you brought in a stranger? The children began to cry. Mama, we're sorry. But no. The air grew heavy. I leave you with what you have chosen, she said slowly. May you never find peace in what you have built without love. May your homes feel the same emptiness you gave me. Silence, thick, suffocating. Before anyone could move closer, before apologies could form into something real, Mama Ngozi closed her eyes and collapsed. That day, the house lost more than a mother. It lost its soul. Years passed, and the curse unfolded quietly. One by one, the children's marriages fell apart. Homes once filled with laughter turned cold. Arguments became constant. Love became distant. Divorces followed. And then came the deeper pain. They lost custody of their own children. Each of them. Left alone. Separated. Broken. The same loneliness they had once handed to their mother now sat beside them every night. Uninvited. Unforgiving. As on the home Onuokoro is the home anymore. Because a house built with love can survive anything except betrayal.